Everyone dreams of financial success. Everyone. But here's the truth most people don't realize. Wealth isn't born overnight. It doesn't show up in a flashy paycheck or a sudden windfall. No. Wealth is whispered into existence. Built. Quietly. Habit by habit. Decision by decision. Long before the big moment arrives. And what's shocking is how often people miss these subtle signs. But today, you're about to see them. And once you do, you'll never look at your daily choices the same way again. Number 1, you have a clear financial plan. Building wealth starts with a plan. Not a vague, I'll save if I can kind of plan. A roadmap, crystal clear, with goals, strategies, and even retirement targets. Think about it. Someone who tracks every dollar, manages debt with precision, and puts saving ahead of spending. They're already miles ahead of most people, even if their bank account doesn't scream rich yet. Imagine setting aside money month after month for a home, an emergency fund, or an investment. Each deposit isn't just numbers on a screen. It's a small promise to your future self. And yet, most people wander through life blind, never realizing they're passing the threshold of real financial freedom. Number 2, you live below your means now. Here's where it gets interesting. Picture this. You qualify for a luxurious apartment, the kind friends envy on Instagram, but instead you choose something modest, something that doesn't scream status. Why? Because you understand a truth most ignore: freedom is more valuable than appearance. By living below your means, you create breathing room, money to invest, save, and protect against life's unpredictable blows. And just when everyone around you is scrambling to keep up with appearances, you're quietly building a fortress of wealth. But here's the kicker. Resisting temptation is hard, and that's exactly what separates the future millionaires from everyone else. Number 3, you prioritize investing over spending. Here's a subtle but earth-shaking difference between ordinary people and wealth builders. The thrill of investing outweighs the thrill of spending. Instead of splurging on flashy vacations or luxury gadgets, you find excitement in stocks, bonds, or real estate. That rush of seeing your investments grow. It's not just money multiplying. It's power growing silently, in the background, unnoticed by everyone else. Picture someone skipping a weekend getaway to pour funds into a diversified portfolio. To the outside world, it might seem boring. But over time, those choices explode in value, far surpassing the fleeting satisfaction of consumer splurges. And, just when everyone else wonders why you're so boring, that's when your wealth quietly swells. Number 4, you avoid lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation, the silent trap. You get a raise, a bonus, or a promotion, and suddenly, the temptation to upgrade your life hits like a tidal wave. New car, bigger house, fancy dinners. But here's the truth. The truly wealthy resist. They stay disciplined. That extra income, it doesn't vanish into temporary luxuries. It's redirected to investments, debt repayment, and savings. Imagine a professional climbing the ladder, yet still driving the same reliable car, living in the same modest home. It might seem counterintuitive, but that restraint, that's the secret that compounds wealth faster than any bonus ever could. Number 5, you have multiple income streams. Relying on one paycheck is risky. Everyone knows that. But here's a twist most people miss. Wealth builders never depend on a single income source. They diversify. Side hustles, rental properties, dividends, digital businesses. The more streams, the faster the growth. Imagine someone working a 9 to 5, but also selling handmade crafts online. Their main job covers the essentials, but the extra income, that's the engine accelerating their journey toward freedom. And here's the suspense. One day that side hustle might outpace the main job entirely. And when it does, life changes forever. Number 6, you're consistently learning about finances. Finally, the hallmark of future wealth is curiosity. Not just any curiosity, but a relentless hunger to understand money. Compound interest, investment strategies, tax planning. The more you know, the sharper your decisions become. Picture a young professional spending an hour each day reading financial blogs, listening to podcasts, soaking up knowledge like a sponge. That hour may feel small, even invisible, but over time it transforms them. The next time they negotiate a mortgage, pick the perfect mutual fund, or avoid a costly mistake, that tiny daily habit pays off in ways most people never imagine. Knowledge isn't just power, it's wealth itself, quietly compounding behind the scenes. Number 7, you're patient with results. We live in a world that screams, "Get rich fast." Every ad, every post, every flashy success story seems to promise instant wealth. But here's the thing. Those who truly build lasting wealth know a secret most people overlook: patience. They understand that money isn't just about numbers. It's about time, strategy, and discipline. Imagine someone, early in their career, quietly contributing to a retirement account. Day after day, month after month, year after year. Small amounts, seemingly insignificant, slipping into their account. But what she didn't know was that these tiny, steady investments were silently multiplying, harnessing the incredible power of compounding interest. Decades later, what started as a modest effort blossoms into a fortune that most could only dream of. And just when everything seemed okay, that patient strategy reveals its true power, turning ordinary actions into extraordinary outcomes. Number 8, you surround yourself with like-minded people. Have you ever noticed how the people around you shape your life, sometimes without you even realizing it? Wealthy individuals are masters at this. They don't just network, they curate their circles. They seek those who think like them, dream like them, and strive like them. Picture joining a group of peers who constantly discuss smart investments, share insider tips, or celebrate small financial victories. It's electrifying. Every conversation sparks ideas, every connection opens a door. But here's the twist. You won't believe what happened next for some of these people. One casual introduction leads to an investment opportunity that changes everything. Surrounding yourself with the right minds doesn't just support your growth, it accelerates it in ways you never imagined. Number 9, you value health as an investment. Wealth isn't just dollars. It's energy, focus, and vitality. Yet most people ignore this, only realizing too late how much it costs them. Think about someone who commits to daily exercise, eats balanced meals, and never skips their preventive checkups. On the surface, it might seem ordinary. But what they don't see is that these choices are quietly saving them from a future riddled with medical bills and missed opportunities. And then it hits them. By staying healthy, they're not just alive, they're powerful. Energy flows, ideas spark, productivity soars. That vitality becomes a secret weapon in their pursuit of financial goals. One decision, one habit, quietly reshaping an entire future. Number 10, you're comfortable saying no to excess. This is where the world tests you. The glitter, the temptation, the pressure to show off, it's everywhere. And yet, wealthy people have a different mindset. They know that every no to instant gratification is a yes to future freedom. Picture someone walking past, a shiny new luxury car. Every nerve in their body wants it. But instead, they invest that same money into something far more powerful, an index fund. That single act, resisting the lure of now, sets them on a path that multiplies their wealth quietly, steadily. That's when it hits you, the power of restraint. A single choice, repeated over and over, builds empires. Number 11, you have a high savings rate. Saving isn't optional, For those on the path to wealth, it's non-negotiable. It's a habit, a discipline, almost a lifestyle. Imagine someone deciding with unwavering commitment to save 30% of their income. No matter the temptations, no matter the setbacks, they hold the line. And here's the suspense. Time passes, and suddenly that consistent saving becomes a fortress. Emergencies, covered. Opportunities, ready. Future, secure. You realize, watching from the sidelines, that their quiet discipline has transformed them into an unshakable force. Every dollar, a soldier in the army of their financial freedom. Number 12, you make thoughtful purchases. Wealth isn't built by spending recklessly, it's built by spending wisely. Those who achieve lasting success don't impulsively grab whatever looks shiny or urgent. They research, they wait, they strategize. Imagine someone comparing mortgage rates for weeks, scanning for the perfect deal, and then waiting for the biggest sale on the tech gadget they want. It sounds small, even tedious, but what they don't know is that these careful, calculated decisions quietly amplify their wealth. Every thoughtful purchase stretches their money further, preserves quality, and fuels future gains. That's the hidden drama behind everyday choices. The suspense of waiting, of deciding, of winning quietly. Number 13, you plan for generational wealth. This is where the stakes get personal. Building wealth isn't just about you, it's about your family, your legacy. Think of a parent investing early in a 529 college savings plan. To the world, it's a routine financial step. But in the grand scheme, it's a game changer. Decades later, their child walks into college without debt, empowered and unburdened. And that's when it hits. The choices you make today echo far beyond your own life, shaping futures in ways you could never fully predict. Generational wealth isn't luck. It's vision, strategy, and love combined in quiet, powerful acts. Number 14, you understand the value of time. Time is fleeting. Once it's gone, it never returns. And yet most of us waste it, chasing distractions, worrying about small things, letting it slip away unnoticed. Wealthy people treat time like the treasure it is. Picture automating finances, delegating low-impact tasks, and focusing relentlessly on high-value activities. Imagine the mental clarity, the freedom, the surge of productivity, and then you realize the minutes saved here and there aren't just minutes. They're opportunities, investments, and breakthroughs waiting to happen. Missed time? It's lost wealth. Managed time? It's multiplying in ways you can't yet see. Number 15, you maintain a long-term perspective. Here's the final, most powerful truth. Wealth isn't about immediate rewards. It's about the horizon. Those who succeed think years, decades ahead. They ride out storms, ignore temporary setbacks, and stay relentlessly focused on the bigger picture. Imagine an investor watching the market plummet. Panic surrounds them. Friends sell. Fear grips the world. But they hold. They know this is just a moment, a blip, part of the journey. And eventually, that patience pays off. The market rebounds, the growth multiplies, and their vision becomes reality. That's the magic of long-term thinking, the ability to see beyond the chaos, to trust the process, and to watch your future unfold like a story you've always dreamed of. Recognizing these early signs of wealth building is your first step toward lasting financial success. Stay consistent, stay focused, and watch as your efforts quietly, steadily, and powerfully compound over time. You won't believe what can happen when patience, discipline, and vision come together. The life you're building? It's just getting started. Thank you for watching.